Okay, so where were we? We were evening these out, making them look right. Maybe you're still working on this because this is the same one duplicated here. Um, I think how many did I send you? One, two, three. I sent you three, so I'm probably going to send you a few more. I'm waiting to get those, and we'll add maybe a peppering of some more pictures and things too. Okay, so that's that part. Ugh, keep pushing that button. Hold on a sec. Okay. Let's see here. In the news, last time I looked, I think that's fine. Put the TripAdvisor, this first paragraph, put it above the picture. Um, and in the black, sort of like you did up here, put, let's see here, TripAdvisor 4.5 star rating exclamation mark. Put that in that just so it's consistent with the headline on the one above it. Okay, that's fine. You don't need to put the Condon family underneath here. I think the way yeah, you can just take that out. I think back on the review site, well, wanted to put those plugins in there. I think you're probably still working on that. Oh, the videos from the other site. There's one of them that's on the homepage. Put those on the news page as well. So yeah, in the news, the videos, whatever was on their old site, like I said, I think were there 2 videos? Maybe there's just one. Go ahead and put that on here too. Now, one thing. I'm trying to decide on some of the pages if we want the sidebar on them. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if they're going to want to keep that employment thing, so we'll find out about that. Menus. On the page that's when you actually click on the word menus, just list breakfast, donuts, breakfast, and lunch here. And then link to those individual pages, because if someone clicks on this now, obviously there's nothing there. So the rest of the pages, I think we're okay. Oh, I wanted you to list the donuts the way you did on. I'm sorry, let's start there. I want these listed like you did on the home page, and we'll probably want to pull the donut pictures from Facebook. I'd kind of mentioned that before. If you go to their Facebook page, it's going to take a second to come up probably. I like the idea of actually using their donut pictures, which some of them actually aren't too bad. But if you go here and click on photos, and let's see if it's in Condon favorites. Yeah, there's a bunch of donut pictures in here, and they're probably good sized pictures too. So you should be able to use those just fine. Let's go back over here. Okay. Now, here's where I'm not sure what I want to do. On the breakfast menu and the lunch menu, everything's running together. So, um, you can take out completely our breakfast menu and just make this up here say that our breakfast menu, the large font up here. Then make it, the most important thing is this download our breakfast and lunch menu. That's most likely what they're going to do, but some people might not want to download. So listing out the basics on their menu is fine, except it's like hearty breakfast is over here. You can't tell which thing is which. It's all running together. So I assume hearty breakfast is this three eggs, 2 pancakes, blah, blah, blah. But because the spacing is all crazy, you can't tell what's what. So I think it's a decent idea to leave it on here. Like this one is missing the line and all that stuff. It's just got to be laid out a little bit better. I don't know if they had some pages that were already done like this, but if for whatever reason it's not lining up correctly. If that was a page choice. Same thing on the lunch menu. And if we have to, well, I think we should leave the sidebar on this one. So I don't mind leaving this, but we need the download a breakfast menu. That's probably the most important thing. Spaces, and then go into the menu listing as well. Okay, so like that on the breakfast and the lunch menu. I don't know about the newsletter. I don't know about the online store. The contact us form, well, it needs to be a form instead of just listing the information. I hate putting an actual email address on the page because they're just going to get spammed to death if you do that. So we want a form for this instead. Right now, just loop it to my email so we can test it, and then we'll find out what email they want to put on here, and then we'll switch it out. Now on this page, can we take the footer off? Since we have this map here, it seems redundant to have it down here too. If that's not a choice, we'll just leave it, but I think one map on the page is enough. Let's see here. What else did I have? That might be the basics. See what I mean when you're on a page like this, there is no menu to go back to. I mean, I know to click up here on the title, but most people don't. So we need a menu in the menu thing here. We need the word home. I'm sorry. We need the word home added to the menu bar. I'm thinking we probably will add more to the menu bar. So I'll have to decide maybe after we get this done. I'm kind of thinking either the review thing or the in the news might get added to the menu bar, but I'm just not sure yet. So why don't you make those changes, see if you can improve some of the pictures by going into Facebook and getting the pictures there. I do want to try to recreate that best restaurants, whatever it is, approved by the Restaurant Association thingy here. But I might have to have that one created to be able to do that. But I think the font is something that's bugging me because it's so inconsistent. We got one font here, you got another font here, you got another font down here. So maybe when we're at the end, we'll make that decision, because I think this looks a little better than the Times New Roman. And then look, we have another font here. So this up here looks different than this one and looks different than the other one. And we need to make sure we're being consistent with the colors. Like, it seems to me like their accent white isn't pure white. It's an off-white. I could be wrong on that, but I'm not. The white and the black are just really standing out, so which isn't a bad thing, but we need to be consistent throughout the whole site so that we have a very similar look and nothing looks out of place. Email address, again, I don't think that I want it listed because I have this on one of my sites now and I just get annihilated with junk mail and spam and all kinds of stuff. So let's take it off for now. They can go through the contact us form if they want to email. All right, so that should get you going with a few extra changes. I'm verifying their hours. I've seen uh, something that's changed. I don't know what. One place it said they're open 7 days a week. 11. It's not 11. That's not their hours. I don't know. We'll have to verify that because I don't think those are right. Because on Facebook it said every day, and then another place it said only Wednesdays that they're closed. So 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, okay. So you just haven't edited those yet, so that's fine. So just make these, and then we'll go from there. I'm kind of tired, and I can't think of all the things I was going to tell you, so that should keep you busy for a while. All right. I'll talk to you later.